textbook, that is the lesson name is cell, its structure and function. So in this video our learning topics are the difference between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So generally the prokaryotic cells are present in bacteria and cyanobacteria. So that means those are not well developed organisms. But eukaryotic, eu means real, karyo means nucleus. So that means eukaryotic cells have a real nucleus. Prokaryotic organisms, that means the cells did not have a well defined nucleus. So if you want to know this concept clearly, first we should learn about the structure of the nucleus. So this is the diagram. It was given in your 9th class textbook. That is the structure of the nucleus. See this nucleus. This nucleus has a membrane. So this nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So whenever the nucleus has a nuclear membrane, the nucleus contains what it contains? Genetic material, that is DNA. So the DNA is present within the nuclear membrane. It does not spread entire nucleus was surrounded by or enclosed by some membrane. So here well defined nucleus. That means all the prokaryotic cells have a well defined nucleus. That means the prokaryotic and eukaryotic animals divided on the basis of well defined nuclear membrane. So this is the example for prokaryotic animal. So this is the bacteria, and for eukaryotic animal I took the diagram of a plant cell. See, this is the plant cell and this is the nucleus. So this nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. That's why the genetic material will not spread entire the cell. But see here the nuclear it did not have a well defined nuclear region. That means here nucleus does not have a nuclear membrane. That's why the genetic material spread throughout the entire cell only. And this is the first differences. And the size of the cells. But in this diagram, both diagrams are the same. But if we want to see these diagrams, we can use only electronic microscope only. But even electronic microscope also, these cells are very smaller in size. But these cells are compared to this one. These are big cells. That means prokaryotic cells are smaller in size. Eukaryotic cells are larger in cells. This is the second differences. Next one. These cells did not have a well-defined cell organelles like plastids, mitochondria, Golgi apparatus. That means these prokaryotic organisms did not have a membrane-bounded cell organelles. Membrane-bounded cell organelles means, so cell organelles, so in the previous video we have already learned cell organelles, plastid, mitochondria. So all these are cell organelles. So these cell organelles are also surrounded by a membrane. So that's why this part is clearly we can call it as a plastid. That's why this part we can clearly call it as a mitochondria. Why? These parts are also, these cell organelles are also surrounded by a one membrane. So that's why we can clearly call it as a this part, this one. Membrane-bounded cell organelles like plastids, mitochondria and Golgi apparatus are all present. Membrane-bounded cell organelles are like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, plastids are all absent in the prokaryotic cells. So examples for prokaryotic cells are bacteria, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae. So all these are examples for prokaryotic animals. For eukaryotic cells, examples for eukaryotic cells are animals, plants, fungi. So all these are eukaryotic animals. So these are the differences between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic. So thank you for watching this video. Please like my videos, share my videos to your friends and subscribe my channel. Thank you.